Well, hello everyone. Doing another unboxing here. I don't know if I'm going to call this one retro. I mean, this game is almost 10 years old, so maybe I will consider it a retro unboxing. But I dug this one out of storage. Like I said, I'm probably going to be making a lot of these random unboxing videos for fun because I want to, because I have so many games in storage and all over the place, so why not? And yeah, this one, I haven't played Halo 5 in since it came out. I think it came out in 2014, so yeah. It might actually be 10 years old as of now. Maybe not quite, but still. Dug this one out, and I didn't even know that I had bought the limited edition, so I was like, this will be a cool one to do an unboxing for. And I know a lot of people don't like this game. I agree. I don't think it's great. To be honest, this was kind of when I stopped caring about Halo as a franchise. I think it was like the Master Chief's disastrous launch, if you guys remember that. The multiplayer didn't work for over a year, so a lot of the reason people even bought the Master Chief collection for in the beginning, it was useless. I remember buying it and it was useless. I just ended up playing through all the campaigns and never touched it again. But the Master Chief collection over time, they made it better, and it is what it is. But then this game came out, and I remember Halo 4 was already kind of fine, but do we need a Halo 4? And then this came out, and it's we really don't need this game. So I totally understand the hate story-wise. I think the gameplay's fine. Halo Infinite is probably the better game now, obviously, but Halo 5 is... and I don't actually own Infinite. I played it on Game Pass when it first came out, and I don't know, I'm just kind of over Halo as a franchise, so that's really the crux of a lot of this. But I do have this, so figured I'd show you guys what it is. I don't know how expensive this is. Maybe you guys can still pick it up. But I do remember buying this on launch. It was probably $100, something like that, when I bought it, 10 years ago. So we'll see what's in it. But yeah, this is what it is. And yeah, I was not able to find the statue. I don't know what happened to that, to be honest. It might be in another box somewhere, or I might have got rid of it, because I don't really usually buy these crazy editions for games. I'll usually buy the gold edition for Ubisoft games, or things like that come with the season pass. But I'm not usually big on buying the big collector's editions that come with statues and stuff, just because I don't care. I don't really have room for that stuff in my life. It's just kind of clutter. I used to buy pop figures and all that, but I don't really buy that anymore. And even back in the day, there's only been maybe one or two collector's editions in my whole life that I regretted not buying. One of them was actually Skyrim. I kind of do wish I had the Alduin statue, but that's the one edition where I actually regretted it. It doesn't usually happen. So, but yeah, I picked this one up because I don't know. I was pretty hyped. I was a big Halo guy back in the day, and I was pretty hyped. So in many ways, this could have been the game that killed it. Like I said, this combined with the Master Chief collection could have been what killed my enthusiasm for the franchise going forward, because there's been lots of videos now, but yeah, right there. 343 Industries is not a good developer. They are a DEI infested crap hole of developer. They're completely garbage when you compare to what Bungie did with the original trilogy. Just, I won't go into that rant because there's been enough videos on the topic, but 343 sucks. We all know that. So anyway, yeah, like I said, this comes with that statue, comes with the steelbook. I do have all the cards in there, and then this was some limited edition thing. There's no code. I used that. I think it was this right here, the Warzone Rec Bundle, which you don't know. That was another criticism of this game when it came out. This is one of the earlier games to do it. it had these really stupid like loot, like Mass Effect 3 style loot boxes. If you guys are old, I'm showing my age here, but if you guys are old enough to remember Mass Effect 3's multiplayer, which was brilliant by the way, but Mass Effect's multiplayer was one of the first games that ever did that, where you could like pay for like loot boxes or whatever. So, but yeah, we'll kind of just see what's in there. So as it usually is, it comes with a sleeve. I actually think this sleeve is really cool. I like that it stands out on the shelf. Like it looks like an Xbox game, but it stands out, you know. I always like to show you guys the sidebars. Like I like how it has the Xbox One right there, you know. It's able to sit on the shelf without looking too weird. And yeah, this is pretty beat up, you know. I don't know why, but yeah, there's like a knife slash right there. So yeah, this is kind of beat up, but the tin is actually, this is in really good condition still. And you know, that's a little disappointing that they doesn't say Halo 5 right there, but whatever. I would never have it without the sleeve anyway, but if you lose the sleeve, this kind of looks stupid on its own. It's just like a tin box basically, but still in really good condition. So we'll go ahead and open her up. And this is another thing I actually liked opening up. I like how this disc looks. Quite a bit, actually. It's very secure in there. You know, it's got the... It is a Steelbook brand, Steelbook, so this is quality. But, you know, I really like that... I like that disc. I like how it's... Like I said, it's kind of like the sleeve, right? It's unique, but it fits with the Xbox theme, so... Very cool, very cool. And I didn't realize this. I thought this came with like a soundtrack or something, but it's only one disc, so I was opening this today. So anyway, then we'll kind of pull this out here. So this was the code, and you know, I just like to leave things in there because, you know, rant again, no manual, never is, but I left this in there because, you know, it just looks cool. But this had the code. If you can see the perforated edges there, you kind of like ripped the code off. But yeah, it had like these I had this controller, guys. I would totally show you it, but I don't have it anymore because the trigger, I remember it happening, the trigger just broke off one day. Like I was playing and it just literally broke. I don't even know what caused it, because this controller, you can't see on this picture, but the gold D-pad, this controller had gold triggers, so they were like a little bit different than the normal triggers. And I think my friend had this one. This one had like blue triggers, but I just remember it broke, and it was really disappointing because it was a nice controller. You know, I've still got some really old controllers, like this one right here. This is the I think this is the Gears of War 4 controller. Like, this thing is old school. So, you know, it really did bother me because, yeah, I had the Gears of War one. This one's really cool if you've never seen it. This is, like, completely not even on the topic of Halo, but it's got these, like, scratches right here. You know, like, Xbox used to do really cool things with these controllers. So yeah, I've still got that one. And then I had the Halo one, but, you know, the Halo one broke. So, anyway, yeah. That's kind of cool that they advertise them there. So anyway, there's that. And then this is kind of pretty cool, and I'll just show you right now. This is on every card. I'm not going to read these, and I'm not going to like take too much time. I'll kind of leave them on screen for a second if you want to read them. But I was going to show you on the very back, every one of these, it's just in a different language. I think it's Spanish, so I won't really show you what's on the back. I'm just going to show you what's on the front. So we have Master Chief. And like I said, you can like pause the video. That's why I'm going to like leave it there for a second. If you guys really want to like read this stuff, you can like pause the video and read it. But I'm gonna kind of go through these real quick because there's like 8 cards. There's a lot. And from what I remember, Master Chief was fighting someone in the story. See, this is how long it's been, is I don't even remember who he was fighting, but that was like a big hype of the game. I remember like it was a cool concept when the game was like being hyped up before it was released, but they completely flopped this. And the concept, yeah, Spartan Locke right there. They even made like a TV show out of him. I think it was called Halo Nightfall or something like that. But the entire advertising was this like, oh, Master Chief is like gone rogue. He's like turned on the USMC or whatever they're called. I can't remember the Earth military. That he's like turned on him. So we're gonna send Spartan Locke's team in, and that's what these cards are. So the blue cards are Master Chief's team of people, and these black gray cards are Spartan Locke's people. So that was like, that's like what these are. You know, that's kind of why I went on that rant there. But yeah, that's basically all that's in there. And then got the nice steel book. Like I said, I don't mind this, but it's just a little too basic. Would have liked a little more detail on there, especially right there. Just say Halo, you know. So anyway, that is literally it. And it's a really weird case. Like, these don't click or anything. As you see, they just kind of rest in there. And so, like, they, like, wobble around. It's really weird. Like, even when you close the case, as you can hear, kind of, like, wobbles around. It's a weird design for sure. But, yeah, that is the, oh, actually, sorry. I'll do what I normally do, guys. At the end of these videos, I completely spaced it. I'll lay everything out for you, so that way you can kind of get an idea. That is what comes with the Halo 5 Guardians limited edition, if you're able to pick it up. You know, if you're a old school collector like me, you probably can get this thing for like dirt cheap now. Maybe not with the statue. I think if you buy it with the statue, you probably would pay a couple $100, but I apologize for not having the statue. Like I said, I don't even know if I have it anymore. It's probably gone, because this game came out when I was in college, and yeah, there was a lot of things I had in that apartment that I just don't have anymore. I don't know where they are. They're either in boxes somewhere, or they are completely gone. So I do apologize for that, but I'm sure you guys can look that up. As you can see, it's like a Guardian statue, which the Guardians are. They're like the new race. They're the what are they called? I'm totally blanking. There's like the race, the Protheans, I think. That might be Mass Effect. They're like the ancient race that they talked about in the they like built the Halo rings. They talked about them in the original trilogy, but you never saw them. So the new trilogy, Halo 4, 5, and Infinite, are more about them, you know. So anyway, this video is 13 minutes long, guys. Thank you so much if you've watched it this far. That is the unboxing. If you like this content, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Also, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And yeah, comment down below. Thumbs up, comment down below, share. You know, these things all help my channel. You know, my channel kind of, it's kind of just for fun these days, but you know, I enjoy making videos like this. So if you guys like it as well, then let me know. Anyway, that is all, and I will talk to you later.